Is this a game you've been looking forward to going down there to play?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Obviously, still having a good relationship with those guys. Left there in good spirits, so yeah, I think it's gonna be fun to go back there and compete.
What would you tell Tyrese about if he do ask you what it'd be like, what it's like playing down there?
Probably just the crowd, like how loud it gets. I feel like that's something that we can't let it take away our focus and everything, because that's really what they want. And then they're gonna try to heat you up. They're gonna try to speed you up. So I feel like just keeping his calm and his composure.
You guys feel like you got out of character the last 10 or 12 minutes of the game on Saturday?
Yeah, I think so. I think we kind of lost our grip of the game. Gave them a couple easy baskets at the end of the game, which is totally unnecessary. I feel like, yeah, we just kind of not gave up, but we kind of just slipped away from the game. So.
First time you guys really kind of faced a little adversity this season, started 12-0. What has Coach been telling you about trying to regroup?
Obviously having this game against Kansas coming up, he just told us that we can't, keep our heads down about it. We can't be caught up with it too much. Adversity is a good thing, kind of. You got to learn from it. And I feel like, this happening earlier in the conference season, it's better than it happening late. So I feel like this is only going to help us.
You just said maybe one thing that happened late in that game or the second half was you guys maybe started thinking a little bit instead of just playing. Did you get a sense of that too? That maybe you're like, am I doing, thoughts start creeping in instead of just that free-flowing kind of.
Yeah, I think so. I think they kind of, did some different things on defense, which kind of, disrupted what we tried to do, and I feel like that kind of, caused us to, try to think a lot of, different ways to counter that, and obviously, when you think too much, it's just not good.
Why did you transfer from Kansas, and how did you end up here?
So the reason why I transferred was just because I felt like I needed a different environment for me to, further develop. I think I learned a lot when I was over there, but I just had to, take another step, and I felt like it was going to be better for me to do that somewhere else.
How'd you end up here?
I ended up here by actually TJ was the first guy that kind of reached out to me after I hit the portal, and he knew me since high school. When he was still at South Dakota State. So yeah, I mean, we just kind of started talking right from that moment when I hit the portal, and we created a good relationship, I feel like, I trusted them as a coaching staff, and I felt like it was a good opportunity with this, with like kind of like a new team, a lot of new guys, transfers. So.
What Coach Self had to say when you talked to him about? I assume you talked to him about this.
Yeah.
About transferring.
About
leaving there.
Yeah. I mean, he thought it was, it was a good thing for me. It's not that he wanted me gone, but he wanted to, he felt like I needed a different opportunity as well. And he was very optimistic, very supportive of it. Even coming here, knew TJ was a good coach. So, he just pretty much just wished me the best.
Just curious, when you say you hit the portal, is it kind of instantaneous where coaches are contacting you instantly, or how does that work? How quickly did TJ reach out to you?
Yeah, it happens pretty quick. TJ hit me I think the same day. He shot me a quick text, and then I think we called like a couple of days later.
Okay.
So yeah, it happens pretty quick.
Do you stay in contact?
Right, this is the last question.
Do you stay in contact with?
Sorry.
Do you stay in contact with the players down there? Like, if so, who?
Yeah, some of them I still, just text with a couple, social media. It's like you talk with everybody all the time now.
Yeah.
So, yeah.